Congratulations and welcome to the graduation celebration for the class of 2021. I'm Amber Fitzsimmons, the chair of the Department of Physical Therapy and Rehabilitation Science at UCSF. I'm also the co-director of the UCSF SFSU Graduate Program in Physical Therapy, and I hold this honor alongside my colleague, Dr. Jeannette Lee. Together, we are super excited that you're joining us to celebrate this momentous occasion, and we hope you will participate in real time by posting on Twitter and Instagram at #UCSFgrads. While we are not able to celebrate your accomplishments in person, the faculty, and of course your family, friends, significant others, and probably your pets are with you home today, or maybe in spirit. Regardless, this event has no less importance to us than any other graduation we've had in the past. And frankly, this graduation bears even more weight and importance given the ongoing COVID pandemic, the social justice movement, and the ongoing violence towards our Asian American and Pacific Islander populations. Make no mistake, class of 2021, you're a special cohort of students. You will bear the responsibility for caring for a very large number of individuals impacted by COVID. The ongoing impairments of this illness are very real, and they impact marginalized populations disproportionately. Each of you are undoubtedly ready to be the frontline providers that will rehabilitate many of these individuals while highlighting the importance of quality of life as well as optimal movement. I'm confident that each of you will commit yourself to this imperative and will provide the most excellent care. And while this is a heavy and serious work, today's celebration should bring us many memories, laughter, and probably some tears. Certainly, it is a celebration, an honor and appreciation for all that you've accomplished in the past 3 years. Prior to getting into the session, I would also like to personally thank your class. You brought us many positive and thoughtful feedback regarding the quality and the ongoing improvement that we can make to our program. I appreciate your earnestness, your honesty, and your advocacy. Now, let's get started and introduce our guest speakers. Next up, Dr. Jeannette Lee, faculty and colleague at UCSF SFSU Graduate Program in Physical Therapy, will speak, followed by Dr. Elizabeth Silva, Interim Dean of the Graduate Division and Associate Dean of Graduate Programs at UCSF, Dean Talmadge King, the Dean, School of Medicine at UCSF.
Congratulations to you, the DPT class of 2021. My name is Jeannette Lee, Chair of the Department of Physical Therapy at San Francisco State University and co-chair of the UCSF SFSU Graduate Program in Physical Therapy. Congratulations on this stellar accomplishment. It can't have been easy, but you all did it with such humaneness and grace. This may not have been the in-person event you had envisioned with your family, friends, and loved ones, but this is an important occasion nonetheless. We are proud to call you colleagues and can't wait to see and hear about the awesome things you will accomplish.
Hello, my name is Liz Silva, and I'm the Interim Graduate Dean as well as Associate Dean for Graduate Programs at UCSF. Physical therapy has a long and storied history at UCSF. What started out as a series of physiotherapy courses for doctors and nurses to help them rehabilitate veterans returning from World War II became a master's degree program and then a doctoral program, which is now the top-ranked public physical therapy program in California. One of the keys to the success of this program is the partnership with San Francisco State University. Through this collaboration, students get to work with stellar faculty at both universities and train in world-renowned clinical environments. They see a wide range of patient diagnoses, they are immersed in state-of-the-art care, and clearly they learn their stuff. As acting dean of the Graduate Division, I'd like to be the first to officially congratulate and welcome our DPT graduates to the community of UCSF alumni. It's a lifelong affiliation, and one that I hope will be characterized by lifelong learning and a lifelong interest in using your training to help others, to improve society, and to make a difference. Training to be a healthcare practitioner is demanding in the best of circumstances, But against the backdrop of 2020, the accomplishments of the graduates we present here today are that much more impressive. Throughout this incredibly challenging period, these students have exhibited tremendous resilience, as well as deep compassion and selflessness. I couldn't possibly be prouder of all of the DPT and graduate students, or more honored to serve as their dean. So let's all raise our glasses and applaud these amazing soon-to-be alumni. Graduates, I look forward to hearing about your future successes. Again, from the entire graduate division, congratulations.
Greetings. I'm Talmadge King, Dean of the UCSF School of Medicine. I know this is not the graduation you envisioned when you began this program. But given the profession you have selected, your life's work will always be done in an environment of unpredictability, requiring flexibility and new ways of approaching situations. Your training has honed your critical thinking and clinical reasoning skills, and prepared you to work collaboratively with patients across the lifespan to improve health and wellness, address disability challenges, and optimize function. Your first few months in the field will be a time of transformative learning, where you will need to put all of the skills you have acquired at UCSF to the test. I have confidence that just as you have handled the changes of the last year with grace and understanding, you will embody those same qualities as you enter this next chapter of your careers. I hope the true meaning of being a UCSF clinician, educator, clinical researcher, administrative manager, or community leader stays with you and guides your career. You are entering the medical profession at a tumultuous time, but also one of immense opportunity. As UCSF graduates, I know you will lead and help shape important changes in health and healthcare. I look forward to seeing you bloom into the amazing medical professionals you were destined to become. Congratulations.
Next up, I would like to ask Cameron Webb, elected as the representative of class of 2021, to give a commencement speech. First, I'd like to add a few words. It certainly isn't just awards, acknowledgments, and accomplishments which have earned Cameron the admiration of both his teachers and his colleagues. He has a genuine ability to connect with just about everyone. At the beginning of our program, Cameron found his place as the UCSF SFSU DPT Alumni Relations Student Representative, a position he used to develop a team of dedicated DPT students who now act as the link between past, present, and future UCSF SFSU DPT graduates. This role allowed him to tap into the vast UCSF SFSU network to promote mentorship opportunities for his colleagues. Cameron's devotion to advocacy, leadership, and his ability to relate authentically with his colleagues and patients make him an exceptional clinician and a standout member of our physical therapy profession. I look forward to hearing the words of wisdom from Cameron.
Thank you, Amber, for that kind introduction. Greetings, my incredible classmates, professors, families, partners, friends, and children. Welcome to the graduation of the UCSF SFSU Physical Therapy Class of 2021. My name is Cameron Webb, and while I'm honored to stand before you as the speaker for our class, I still quite can't figure out why my class thought it was a good idea to give me 10 minutes to speak about, well, whatever I want. But here it goes. Almost exactly 3 years ago, the 50 students receiving their doctoral degrees today entered through the doors at the nursing building at Parnassus for their first day of class. And over the past 3 years, I have had the privilege of getting to know all of my classmates. And wow, they're truly an impressive group. I remember when it first hit me just about how brilliant every single person in this class is. It was sometime back in late July of 2018, towards the end of our first summer of PT school. We were all studying up for our third anatomy exam. The practical exam was on the upper extremity, and we had just spent the first half of class fumbling around in the forms of our cadavers. My anatomy lab group and I all huddled around the body, trying to look smart and figure out what the hell we were looking at. Fong and Lupe were to the right of me, scrolling through what had to be the grossest iPad on the face of the planet. And Amber stood across from me, holding onto a skinless hand. And while Sean and I stood there, arguing about whether we had put the heart back in the cadaver's chest, upside down or not, I took a step back and looked around the room at all of my classmates. What I saw was 50 students who, even though exhausted from the 23 hours of lecture already endured that week, who woke up early that morning and blasted through a lecture about the intricacies of the forearm and wrist, navigated their way through a lab about the neural pathways of the upper extremity, and now stood on the 13th floor of a hospital at one of the most prestigious medical institutions in the entire world. Just a few tables over from mine, Laura stood on top of a step stool trying to get a better look at the brachial plexus, and LP sifted through a textbook that had more pictures of body parts in it than it had words. Gabby, Sarah, and Haley huddled over in the corner of the room, dancing and singing their way through a chain of arteries. Every whiteboard in the room was covered with drawings of anatomy. One of the whiteboards had Amy's museum-worthy drawing of the upper extremity neurovasculature. Another had Jamie's stick figure drawings of the carpal and metacarpal bones. In that moment, I couldn't help but wonder how the world managed to get 50 of the most outstandingly brilliant and genuinely kind people that I've ever met, all with incredibly different backgrounds and experiences, all now in the same program with the same plan for their futures. It's crazy how far we've come since our days in the anatomy lab. I must address that we are celebrating the end of this program in a much different way than it started, but I want you to use your imaginations with me. Class of 2021, in your living rooms or your virtual Zoom room, look around you at your parents and siblings, teachers and classmates, friends and family, your communities who have loved and supported you throughout this journey. Give them thanks, because this day is theirs as much as it is ours. Can we please give them a round of applause? Woo! Wonderful. Thank you all for entertaining me on that. Before I go any further, there has been something bothering me that I must address. We have a tradition in our class that when someone's phone goes off during lecture, they must then bring donuts for the entire class. Over the year, I've kept a list of everyone who still owes me donuts, and I would read this list, but it would be faster to just read the list of people who actually followed through with it, which I will do now. Lena. Nonetheless, I still love our class. I love and admire every single person in our class, and for so many different reasons. I admire Greg and Flara's passion and creativity for their music, Sarah's contagiously positive energy, Olga's straight up supermom mentality, Christian's subtlety with his one-liners, and Amber's lack of fear when it comes to putting herself out there. Caitlin and Ronnie are absolute sweethearts, and Lupe has this gentleness to her tone that I've never felt from anyone else before. I don't have time to name everyone, but there's so much I admire in each of my classmates, and I've learned as much from them as I have from my classes. This class is passionate and courageous and thoughtful. We know how to succeed, push each other to be great, and we for sure aren't afraid to speak up for ourselves and what's right, and we're all going to grow to become damn good physical therapists. Now that you know a little bit about my class, I'm going to talk to you about a lesson that my classmates taught me. The lesson starts with a story, and although the story begins only a few months ago, the lesson has been in the making since the start of our program. On a Monday morning back in January of this year, I walked into the Clinical Skills Center at Parnassus to begin one of our intensive weeks of class. When I got to class that morning, I began talking to my classmates, Lisa and Connor. And it was then that Lisa had told me she nominated me to be the student speaker for our class's commencement ceremony. And after class that day, while I was walking back to my car, I couldn't help but think about Lisa and the friendship we had built over the past 3 years. Lisa has been one of my go-tos in the class. She's easily one of the chillest people I've ever met, and you can honestly talk to her about anything. One of my favorite memories of Lisa will always be this one time during a mid-class break when we were trying to freestyle rap in the back of the class. Anyway, after I thought about Lisa, I started to think about another one of my classmates, Wine. No, not the alcoholic drink. Wine is actually the first person I met in the program at interview weekend. One of the best parts about Wine is that you know she's always got your back. She actually covered for me when I bailed from interview weekend early to drive all the way to Fresno State for another interview. And after I thought about Wine, I started to think about Alexa. And after Alexa, I started to think about Harpreet. And then about Sayuri, and Julia, and Eman, and Isabel, and Sylvia. And soon after, I started to think about all my classmates. A week later, I was notified that I had been chosen by my classmates to represent the class of 2021 at our commencement ceremony and to give the speech that you all listen to now. In that moment, I couldn't help but think, well, why me? Typically at graduations, the student who gives the commencement address is someone with the best grades or someone with incredible achievements or someone who has an incredible story. But to be honest, I don't especially have any of those things. All of us graduating today work hard and have incredible resumes. So if it wasn't accomplishments or awards or grades or scholarships, then what was it? So here's the lesson I promised. The most important things in life are the connections we make with others. Genuine connection with the people, friends, and family around you is more valuable than any accomplishment you achieve. And it's the connections, relationships, and experiences that I share with all my classmates that is the reason why I'm speaking to you today. Every car ride with Lena back to Burlingame on the late nights after feelings class means more than any A I ever received on a test. Every walk with Greg and Daniel from Parnassus to San Francisco State on those long, two-campus, 10-hour days is more important than any research article or clinical prediction rule that I read. Every time I beat Pilar in chess, every Survivor fantasy draft with Fong and Keanu, every time I lost to Daniel Chen in Pokemon Showdown, every time I blocked Jacob's shot, every time I whooped Ed and Guillermo in fantasy football, every time that Kareen convinced you all that I was the imposter, and every beer I shared with Tim, Haley, Sarah, Gabby, and David. It's easy to become blinded by a goal or become vain over one's accomplishments, but never forget that the size of your heart is more important than the size of your house. The amount of pictures of memories on your mantle is more important than the amount of trophies. The number of patients you care for is more important than the number of letters that comes after your name. Never forget that the most important things in life are the connections we make with others. And my classmates, never forget the memories and connections we built here together during our time here. To the class of 2021, congratulations. Thank you so much for listening. Blessings to each and every one of you. Enjoy this day, because you earned it.
Next up, I would like to introduce our faculty commencement speaker, Dr. Igor Mitrovic. Dr. Mitrovic received his MD at the University of Belgrade in Yugoslavia in 1991. However, the majority of his studies were completed at University of Zagreb in Croatia. After conducting neurobiology and addiction research at Loyola University Medical School in Chicago and research in neurobiology of pain at UCSF, he joined the Department of Physiology as a teaching faculty member. Dr. Mitrovic is a professor of physiology and clinical pharmacy and the director of the integrated core curriculum in the School of Pharmacy. He's also responsible for the physiology curriculum across the professional schools at UCSF, and he often finds himself cast as quite the popular mentor to so many health profession students across our institution. He has mentored many UCSF students, postdoctoral fellows, residents, and junior faculty, as well as underrepresented minority students in undergraduate school. Dr. Mitrovic believes teaching to be his calling, and he deeply values the importance of proper guidance and mentorship in the development of an aspiring health profession student and or biomedical scientist. I consider Dr. Mitrovic to be very influential in my own career as a doctoral student and junior faculty member, and I was super thrilled to hear that he would be selected as our commencement speaker today. I look forward to hearing his words of wisdom.
My dear graduates, I am deeply honored by this opportunity to participate in this ceremony that honors you, I also must acknowledge the unprecedented circumstances in which this is occurring. COVID-19 pandemic has turned our lives upside down. It has messed up with your learning and interacting with your patients and colleagues. It has forced us to have this celebration of your becoming doctors of physical therapy online. And by far, the worst of it all, it has brought death and suffering to our country and even to some of us. Yet, as this celebration is demonstrating, the pandemic did not break your spirit. It has not stopped you from learning and mastering the skills, knowledge, and attitudes necessary to become not only a doctor of physical therapy, but a healer. Though my role in your achievement is a rather small one, I have to say that I have a very deep connection with your profession and the UCSF SFSU Doctor of Physical Therapy program. My intense interactions and appreciations for the healing power of physical therapy started when I was, I think, around 12, 13 years old and had my first patellar dislocation. Since then, I've had many encounters with physical therapists for knee, back, shoulder issues. In fact, I've managed to rupture my meniscus less than a year ago and have ended up being treated by another wonderful physical therapist, Dr. Elise Armstrong. I know her as a great student. And when your students start taking care of your health, you know first that you've done something good with your life, and second, you are getting old. As you know, I have had the joy and honor of being a course director for 2 physiology courses for UCSF SFSU Doctor of Physical Therapy program. And you, my dear colleagues, are the last generation of Doctor of Physical Therapy students I have taught physiology. Unfortunately, due to some structural changes to curricula, particularly School of Pharmacy curriculum, I had to release my responsibilities for your learning of physiology. Fortunately, and to my great joy, the physiology in the physical therapy program is in great hands, in the hands of one of our great graduates, Dr. Jen Kinder. So how did I, a recovering physician and a neuroscientist, come to teach physical therapy students? I remember when my chair at the time, Dr. Michael Stryker, told me, it was I think in 2003, the department needs me to take over 2 physiology courses as a colleague. Dr. Ian Reed, who was doing that before me, was about to retire. My chair noted also that I thought it was also just a sweetening the deal, though he didn't need to do that. He noted that I would love working with physical therapy students. He said that they are not entitled, they are smart, they are curious, they are hardworking and very thoughtful. Ian Reed, who directed the course before me, said exactly the same thing. He said that one of the things that he's going to regret the most about retiring is teaching physical therapy students. And after just a couple of weeks in class, I could not agree more. Moreover, after the years I've been a teacher and director of these courses, I would add to that, you, my dear young colleagues, are also kind, honest, professional, and deeply caring for each other, for your future patients, and humanity in general. You, the graduates, and your predecessors have built a very special place in my heart for the UCSF SFSU Doctor of Physical Therapy program. and all physical therapists. That goes way, way beyond the great care I've received as a physical therapy patient. So much so that I can say with a very deep sense of pride, I have taught UCSF, SFSU physical therapy students. In my heart, the best physical therapy students in the world, and second to none among healthcare professionals in the country and the world. While all healthcare professionals do care about their profession and want to do their best, I would be hard-pressed to find a single graduate from our physical therapy program who does not transcend that. In fact, I would say that you see your profession much more than a job or even a career. You see it as a calling. That rare thing that you would do even if they did not pay you. You just don't want them to know that, as after all, you have to have some money for life and to pay off your student debt. And as I was preparing for this occasion of speaking to you, I was reminiscing and exploring what is it? What is that connection, deep connection? Why is it that I love so much being your teacher? What is it that I appreciate so much about you, my physical therapy students? Why do I have this kind of bond with physical therapy students, so much so that some would invite me to officiate their weddings? And I realize, although I must have known it all along, but it became explicit in my mind that at your core, you are teachers. You realize that to fulfill your purpose as healers, you will have to do more than impart knowledge and skills to your patients so that they can take charge of their own recovery and or promote their own health. You will also have to make them want to do it, even when you're not next to him, even if it is hard or boring, or there is something else that they could be doing at that moment. You, my friends, are teachers, and real teachers inspire. I could see that in how you relate to one another and to us, your faculty and staff. In fact, whether you know that or not, you have inspired us to be better teachers and better colleagues ourselves. Yes, you inspire. And keep that close to your heart, even when going gets tough, as it will. Even when you would rather do something else, and even when you think that you have done it all and there is nothing else you can do. Remember, healing is not a gift that is given only through medications, exercise, or surgery. Some of the most powerful healing is done through a kind word, lending a friendly ear, and keeping an open mind. There is too much pain and suffering in our midst, and not all of it is from viruses, injuries, or cancer. So touch those who may be suffering and those who may be cause of suffering. Inspire them through your words and actions. Inspire them to use a kind word, to lend a friendly ear, and keep an open mind to heal the world. Congratulations, doctors of physical therapy.
When I wake up in the morning, love, and the sunlight hurts my eyes, and something without warning, love, bears heavy on my mind. Then I look at you, and the world's alright with me. Just one look at you, and I know it's gonna be a lovely day. When the day that lies ahead of me seems impossible to face, when someone else instead of me always seems to know the way, then I look at you, and the world's alright with me. Just one look at you, and I know it's gonna be a lovely day. When the day that lies ahead of me seemed impossible to face, and when someone else instead of me always seems to know the way, then I look at you, and the world's alright with me. I just one look at you, and I know it's gonna be a lovely day.
Now, I would like to welcome Chancellor Hawgood to confer the degree of Doctor of Physical Therapy on the class of 2021. And I also welcome Dr. Jeannette Lee and Dr. Andrew Louie to introduce the degree candidates.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Regents of the University of California, I confer upon you the degree of Doctor of Physical Therapy. My congratulations on your accomplishments, and I wish you all the very best.
Dr. Lena Alize. Dr. Keanu Andiko. Dr. Emmanuel Bukurin. Dr. Sean Bristol Lee. Dr. Sophia Bercheladze. Dr. Daniel Chen. Dr. Amy Chien. Dr. Caitlin Colliday. Dr. Guillermo Cuevas. Dr. Pilar Dizon. Dr. Jamie Flanagan. Dr. Jacob Flathers. Dr. Daniel Falk. Dr. Lupe Gamez Amaya. Dr. Haley Gordon. Dr. Gabrielle Grady. Dr. Laura Green. Dr. Julianne Herbert. Dr. Edward Hernandez. Dr. Sarah Jan. Dr. Tim Janice. Dr. Isabel Juwang. Dr. Kayla Katzman. Dr. Fong Lee. Dr. Matthew Lee.
Dr. Raphael Lee. Dr. Connor Locke. Dr. Cassandra May. Dr. Lauren Mindel. Dr. Wayne No. Dr. Ronnie Ouyang. Dr. Sylvia Park. Dr. Lauren Paul. Dr. Amber Poor. Dr. Anna Schroeder. Dr. Marissa Sarah. Dr. Harpreet Singh. Dr. Heidi Sway. Dr. Gregory Tam. Dr. Olga Toloknova. Dr. Aaron Van Santen. Dr. Christian Vivero. Dr. Alexandra Vogt. Dr. Cameron Webb. Dr. Carolyn Webb. Dr. Sarah Weir. Dr. Alexa Wills. Dr. Lisa Wong. Dr. Karine Yetarian. Dr. Sayuri Yoshimura.
Music is a world within itself, with a language we all understand, with an equal opportunity for all to sing, dance, and clap their hands. Well, just because the record has a groove, don't make it in the groove. But you can tell right away left to A when the people start to move. They can feel it all over. They can feel it all over. They can feel it all over. They can feel it all over.
One taught me love, one taught me patience, and one taught me pain. Now I'm so amazing to have loved and I've lost, but that's not what I see. So look what I got, look at what you taught me, and for that I say thank you, next, next, thank you, next, next, thank you, next. I'm so grateful for my ex. Thank you, next, next, thank you, next, next, thank you, next. I'm so spend my.
I left my heart in San Francisco.
high on a hill. It calls to me to be where little cable cars climb halfway to the stars. The morning fog may chill the air. I don't care, my love waits there. In San Francisco.
This is that ice cold Michelle fight for that white gold. This one for them hood girls, them good girls, straight masterpieces. Stylin', wildin', living it up in the city. Got Chuck's on with Saint Laurent. Gotta kiss myself, I'm so pretty. I'm too hot. Call the police and the fireman. I'm too hot. Make a dragon wanna retire, man. I'm too hot. Say my name, you know who I am. I'm too hot. And my band bought that money. Break it down. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Saturday night and we in the spot. Don't believe me, just watch. 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 Don't believe me, just watch.
up my feelings. No, this ain't really like me. Can't control my anxiety. Feeling like I'm touching the ceiling. When I'm with you, I can't breathe. Boy, you do something to me. Ooh, no, I'll never get over you until I find something new that get me high like you do. Yeah. Ooh, no, I'll never get over you until I find something new that get me high like you do. Listen to my heart go bottom, boot up, dee-dee-da-do, boot up, and my heart go bottom, boot up, dee-dee-da-do. It just won't stop, it go bottom, boot up, dee-dee-da-do, boot up, and my heart go bottom, boot up, dee-dee-da-do. It just won't stop.
So if we get the big jobs and we make the big money, when we look back now, will our jokes still be funny? Will we still remember everything we learned in school? Still be trying to break every single rule? Will little brainy Bobby be the stockbroker man? Can he ever find a job that won't interfere with the tan? I keep thinking that it's not goodbye. Keep on thinking it's our time to fly. And this is how it feels. As we go on, we remember all the times we had together. And as our lives change from whatever, we will still be friends forever.
Congratulations, class of 2021. You did it. You made it through all of the classes, exams, and long hours in the lab and clinic. We applaud all of the hard work it took to get you here. You are joining an amazing alumni community who know what you've been through. We are research-driven and serving and improving our communities. No matter where you are going, you will always be part of the UCSF family. Be proud of what you've accomplished. Congratulations again, and we are so proud of you.
Next up, I'd like to introduce Dr. Casey Nesbit, Assistant Professor in the Graduate Program at UCSF SFSU.
Congratulations, class of 2021. I'm grateful for the opportunity to celebrate your graduation from the UCSF SFSU Doctor of Physical Therapy program with you, your family, your friends, and your loved ones. You've journeyed through the DPT program embedded in the context of a global pandemic and unsettling social injustices. Sometimes we had little time to plan and prepare, and the sudden uncertainties challenged us. Our lives, our families' lives, our communities, and our world have changed. The way we teach and learn in a Doctor of Physical Therapy program, the way we care for our patients, and the systems in our society have been disrupted. And although we were sheltering in place, we found we needed each other more than ever. Sometimes the struggle served to bring us closer, even with the distancing we had to maintain. Some of our strongest times were when we were humble and acknowledged how we learned from each other and how diverse perspectives enrich our lives. We found ways to connect, to grow our solidarity, and to share our humanity. I've spent a lot of time on mountain trails, not in the company of others like I would usually do, but alone. I found the connection to place and nature very inspiring. As an example, I think we can all identify with the experience of the fog in San Francisco. It's so famous, I understand it even has a name and a Twitter account. Carl the Fog, I think it is. I traveled up the mountain the other day in the fog, chilled and damp as I tackled the steep ascent. When I got to the top of the climb, the view was magical. I could see the top of the Golden Gate Bridge, a tip of Mount Sutro, and the tower on Mount Tam. I couldn't see the expansive ocean, Muir Beach, or any of the bay, but I could hear the drone of a foghorn. I couldn't even see the path I had traveled on up to the top, nor the path I planned to follow to get back down. Most of what I saw was a layer of fog embracing hills, valleys, and waters. As I traveled down the mountain, again into the fog, I couldn't see the path ahead. Only my space, like my 6 feet quarantine bubble, my feet on the trail. Step by step, I trusted those feet and the ground beneath me, and as I got closer to the valley sections of the trail, the way became clear. Our past year was a bit like that fog. Like many moments, some things were clear. Some things were there, but we couldn't see. Some things I knew were there because of what I knew of the view from clearer days. Sometimes the only thing that was clear was the one single step forward, and some things were just unknown. When I look out at all of you, I see so much very clearly. Your courageous and caring hearts, your curious minds, and your strong physical beings. I also trust in many things I don't yet see clearly. Your bright future, your first patient as a licensed physical therapist, and your commitment to lifelong learning. The unknowns are there too, and I'm hopeful that they will be a part of what makes each of your paths beautifully unique. In closing, I'd like to share a poem I've reflected on recently. It's entitled Our Real Work, and it's written by Wendell Berry. It may be that when we no longer know what to do, we've come to our real work. And when we no longer know which way to go, we've come to our real journey. The mind that is not baffled is not employed. The impeded stream is the one that sings. So congratulations, class of 2021. Go forward and do your real work with joy.
Let's welcome a few more familiar faces who want to say congratulations to the class of 2021.
Congratulations, class of 2021. It has been an honor to spend these last 3 years with you. I look forward to hearing about all of your amazing accomplishments out there in the PT world. Congratulations.
UCSF, SFSU, Doctor of Physical Therapy, class of 2021. Doesn't that sound great? Congratulations.
Congratulations to each of you. I know that your journey through DPT school has had a few curves. That's made you even stronger. Keep up that resilience. I can't wait to see what each of you do next. Proud to call you colleagues.
Congratulations to the class of 2021. I'm very much looking forward to calling you all my colleagues. I know that the field of physical therapy will be gaining a great diverse group of leaders that will achieve many things, furthering the profession and providing compassionate care. Congratulations, class of 2021.
Woo! Dear UCSF SFSU DPT class of 2021, congratulations on this awesome accomplishment. It's been a privilege to know you for the last 3+ years, and truly a privilege now to call you colleagues. Congratulations again, and I wish you all the best.
In conclusion, thank you all for joining us in this celebration for the class of 2021. You are going to be an exceptional group of people, and it's been an absolute pleasure getting to know you over these 3 years. And I would like to end with a special thank you for a wonderful group of people who helped make this evening possible. Caitlin Colliday, Kayla Katzman, Ronnie Oyang, Sylvia Park, Heidi Sway, Gregory Tam, Alexandra Vaught, Carolyn Webb, and Corrine Yateron. We could not have done this without your help. Thank you so much for all that you've done. In closing, as you go out into the world, you don't have to be made of superpower to just be a kind, compassionate, and lifelong learner. Wishing you and your loved ones a wonderful celebratory graduation. Cheers.